Alright, so you are still watching Pathfinder on KBC TV. Right now, we just want to take a look at how you're ready emotionally. We know that things are hard. We are hearing the sad stories of prices in fuel, prices in kerosene, gas, and all that. And a lot of people will be so frustrated. But do you know that you can also prepare your mind so that whatever it comes, you take it the way it should go? How ready are you emotionally? Alright, let Dr. Pathfinder Am from a file copy give an answer to that and what you should do to get yourself ready emotionally. Take a look. Promoted that I'll be talking with Dr. Pathfinder Am. And you know, when it comes to this segment, you don't need to go anywhere because you're going to learn one or two things from him. When it comes to talking about the emotional need of people, when it comes to talking about the psychological need of people, he knows exactly how to do that. So it is on that note that we are inviting him this week and today to come and talk about how we should get ourselves ready for this 2024. And we tag the theme emotional readiness for 2024. That's Pathfinder Am. It's good to have you in the program. And good to see you for the year 2024.
Happy New Year.
It's always a pleasure to have you around. And thank you for all the years you've been supporting us and giving us information on this.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Always my pleasure. 2024 is back.
Yeah. So how has it been?
2023 was not bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. But that I think maybe a few expectations were not met. So to some persons it wasn't a very good year, but for me, I don't think it was that bad. I don't think it was that bad.
And as far as this new year, everybody will keep saying Happy New Year, even if you see someone in January, February, March, April. As far as that's the first time you are seeing the person and it's a new year,
it's always Happy New Year.
And so the greetings will keep continuing.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the expectation that the new year will be better than the previous years.
Okay.
That's always the expectation.
Expectations. That's why you are here. Talking about expectations, what happened to expectations that are not met? If we can't meet the expectations, what happened to them?
There's nobody whose expectations are always met. You can't have your 100% expectations made 100%.
Okay.
I'm not sure there's any human like that. Even the people we feel it is so well with them, they are doing so well. I think if you get close to them, you will discover that there are one or two aspects of lives that they are still struggling with, that they are not met, they are still crying for.
Okay.
For them, if this one is met, in addition to this, I would have been a complete person.
Okay.
But I can tell you that until they leave the earth, that side may never be met. I think it's natural.
Okay.
Nature lives it that way.
Okay.
Otherwise, one person would have been totally wholesome, totally complete. No.
Okay. All right. Now, talking about our needs, I want to start also by asking like this: how do we set up our needs? Because we know that we have the wants and we have the needs. Please let's differentiate the two so that we know the ones that we may have a problem with if we cannot meet up to it.
Well, I think economists have tried to differentiate them by saying that the needs are the ones you can't do without. Okay. These are necessities. These are the indispensable.
And the Bible calls it clothing, food, and shelter.
Shelter, doing basic needs.
Okay.
Well, the ones are things that you also want to make life go on.
Okay.
So if you have them, fine, the life will go on. If you don't have them, you adjust.
Okay.
I think those are the ways to differentiate them.
All right. So how should we get ourselves ready for the year?
One, to me, is to look at last year.
Okay.
Take a look at last year, be objective and be sincere to yourself. The things you didn't do well last year, accept that you didn't do them well. Accept your failures for last year.
Okay.
Accept your progress for last year. Accept the good things you did and when you didn't do well. Number two, forgive the people that you met last year that they didn't